Welcome to another episode in this amazing series about the best, highest potential young players on each position in the FC24 career mode. I'm your boy FIFA, and this is the episode about the wingers. Right wing, left wing, it's all flying your way. If you love it, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. Let's go! Do you want to build a team you always dreamt about, but you don't have the coins? No worries, go to u7buy.com, the best possible place in the world for your FUT coins. Use the code VIVA for a massive big discount, and you can get the wins you always dreamt about. If you're a big fan of football shirts and you want to buy it for yourself or to give it to a friend, go to Soccer Real Shop. There is a link down in the description. With the code VIVA, you receive a big discount of free shirts when you buy shirts. We're starting off with Traoré. The Ivory Coast winger is already 20 years old. We all remember when he was a 17, 18-year-old super talent. He's loaned out every single season, and for £10 million, you can make him into the superstar he never became. Luca Romero, same story, went from Lazio Roma to AC Milan, went from one bench to another one. Are you the one that will get him off that bench and make him a Serie A star? Argentinian player. Then we go to France, Paris Saint-Germain, Bradley Barcola, cool name, B&B. Bed and breakfast. The man is 20 years old, is rapid, and has a price tag of £27 million. Savio, owned by Man City, playing for Troyes. You know the deal. He was loaned out to PSV Eindhoven as well. The young 19-year-old is a big star into the making. 74 years of age, is technical with his playing style, and he will cost you around £15 million. Then a cheap beast. We knew Everton, players like that, but now we have Newton. The player of Shakhtar Donetsk is 64 rated, £2 million, and what a potential for this winger. Well, controversial, isn't it? Mason Greenwood in this video, still high potential, but I don't really like him as a person. There was a lot happening in his life. Is he guilty? Is he not? Well, he has high potential, and some players might like to use him, so Greenwood, here he is. Mudryk, another player that was signed up for £100 million, and man, he is so disappointing. He scored almost as many goals for Chelsea as I did, or you did, so Mudryk is 16.4 mil. Can you make him a success in the EPL? Jeremy Doku might already be a success in the EPL. He done more for City in a couple of weeks than Mudryk did for Chelsea in the whole season. £30 million for him. Now we have Kasper Kozlowski playing with Vitesse Arnhem, so he's on loan. You can't get him in the first season. £5 million for the Brighton winger. Nonu Madueke, also £60 million paid by Chelsea last winter to get the winger of PSV Eindhoven. 77 overall. That comes with a high price tag, 32 mil. Is he worth it in the career mode? Yes. Then Nico Williams, the Atletico Bilbao Leipzig player. Yes guys, Nico already moved within the first week after window. So if you want to get him now. So he is great guys. And as you can see, Leipzig snapped him away for £30 million in no time. Gabriel Veron is a little bit more unknown, under the radar. The winger of, well, you might think Veron, Argentina, no, Brazil, is worth 16 mil, a great cheap player. Alberto Molero played in the Segunda División last year. His potential was huge. This year, it's a little bit less. Still, a potential of 88 is pretty amazing for a player you pay around £15 million for. Let's move on to Matias Soulé, another Argentinian winger. This time we go to Juve. He is loaned out in real life to Feyenoord Rotterdam, by the way, and with his technical abilities, he will cost you around £7 million after the first season. Then we have Mauricio van Axel Dangen, the Ajax Amsterdam winger. He can play left wing. He's 18 years old. You need to, well, really develop him. But the good thing is that Van Dangen only costs you 2 mil, so a great road to glory player. Same can be said about Ben Doak, 63 rated. No chance in hell he will actually play a game for Liverpool. So for 1.7 mil, steal him away while you can. Then, I'm trying to pronounce this correctly, Abdul Fatawu Isahaku. Now you try it. The Ghana winger, 19 years old, left wing, right wing, it's always cool. High speed, high dribbling, power shot, technical flair, and he costs you around 6 million, but he's loaned out as well the first season. Samuel Ealing Jr. Wow, this guy looks amazing. The Juventus winger can play left wing and left midfield position. Is pretty rare. 72 rated, and that comes with a price tag of, hold on, 5.8 mil. A great cheap player. Takefusa Kubo. Remember when he was signed up by Barcelona as a teenager? They got a ban for that on the transfer market. He went to Real Madrid. They sold him to Real Sociedad. And now the 80 rated Kubo has a value of 45 million pounds. More than kudos. New kid in town in these videos. 22 years old, playing for West Ham. The former Ajax Amsterdam and Midtjylland player is one of the best signings in the Premier League already. Ajax will miss him. He's on the bench, but for how long of West Ham? Because he's doing a great job. For 50 million pounds, he can be yours. Arsene Zakarian, once again, a controversial player because he's from Russia. For that reason, Ajax didn't want to sign him. They didn't want to do a deal with a Russian club. Real Sociedad, they just looked at the player and his personality, and they made the deal for the 20-year-old Zakarian, and you can get him for 16.7 mil. Still a good cheap price. Johan Bakayoko, the replacement of Noni Badeweke at PSV Eindhoven, and this guy is great. 75 rated, amazing speed. In real life, Paris Saint-Germain wants to sign him, and you can get him for 14.2 million pounds. Rooney, not Wayne, but Bargy of FC Copenhagen, 17-year-old, magical hidden gem. His potential, as you can see, goes to the 90s and higher, and that for only 3.5 mil. Jimmy Binu Gittins, 18 years old, 86, 89, 89, 83 balance speed. This guy is crazy. He's the upgrade of Jadon Sancho at Borussia Dortmund, and now you can get him for 5 mil. Get him right away or else he will be unpayable. Then we have Ernest Nuama, the man once again of Ghana, 89, 90, 91, 86 sprint, acceleration, balance. He's a great player playing for RWD Molenbeek of all places, and well, he's loaned out, so he can be yours in one season. Then we have Chaibi, is that correctly? Eintracht Frankfurt winger. The man of Algeria reminds me of a player like Riyad Mahrez, for example. He isn't the quickest lad out there, but he is for 17.3 mil, a great technical signing. Then we have Carlos Forbes. Once again, we go to Ajax Amsterdam. With Ajax Amsterdam, we find a player like Forbes, Portugal, great player, amazing speed. You want to get a player like Forbes in your squad, and you pay around 5.6 mil for him. That is a steal, guys. For example, Adejemi, he's 80 rated, and he will cost you 96 acceleration sprint speed. By the way, cool to look at that. He will cost you a jackpot price. So if you don't have it, if you're not starting off at Real, Barca, City, Chelsea, you have to pay 55.7 mil. Go for a different player. Anthony, the last time he's here, once again a controversial player, once again a West Ham, Man United player, so he's still great in the career mode. You can make him way better than he ever will become in the Ultimate Team version, with amazing playing styles. 63 million pounds can be yours. Jeremy Pino, a legend in Football Manager and in career modes. He's 20 years old, but he comes with a high price tag because he's already 79 rated, plays for the Spanish national team, 50 mil. Andreas Scheldrup, he is a cheap bargain, playing for Benfica, 72 rated, amazing technicals, amazing physicals. He's a great player, finesse shot, technical flair, and for around 7 to 8 million pounds, get him after the first year. Julian Duranville, if you thought that Jamie B2 Gittins was great, Julian Duranville already has higher potential than Binu Gittins for 2.7 mil. That's amazing. Antonio Nusa, he already moved clubs. He's owned by Club Brugge. Within 1 week, he's an AS Roma player, and they got him for 5 million pounds. So be quick, turn on that PS5 or Xbox and get Nusa in your club. You can see clubs are hunting him for sure. Ferran Torres, we can be simple about that. Usual suspect. 23 years old, last year he's in the video because 23, it's the max, and he will cost you a jackpot price of 65 mil. Boom. Moussa Diaby, he just turned 24, by the way, in this video. So he is actually at the start 23, so that's why he's here. 95 sprint with acceleration, 90 agility, 93 balance. He's a great player. 87 dribbling, quick step. Diaby can be yours for 81 million pounds. Boom, chakalaka. And then we have Gabriel Martinelli. What can I say? 84 rated. High price tag, high price tag. He will go up over the 90s. You can see that, guys. But if you're starting off with Arsenal, never ever sell him. He will be your hidden player forever. And then we have Ansu Fati, Barcelona. Yeah, but he's loaned out to Brighton, so in the first season you can't get him, and that's a big disappointment because after the first season his rating normally goes up to 82, and that means you pay way more than the 35 million you could pay in the first season. But no worries, Alejandro Garnacho can be your solution on the left wing position, because the man of Man United is wanted by all the teams in the career mode every single time you start off with it. Now, for example, he's negotiating with Barcelona. So be quick, get Garnacho for 16.5 mil. You won't get anybody better. Phil Foden, he's better maybe at the start, but Garnacho can be just as good. And Garnacho is even quicker and has more agility than Philly Foden. Phil is great, but he will cost you 110 mil. Wow. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli left wing, Saka right wing. The future of Arsenal is secured. He's a great player, but once again, you can already guess it. He will come with a price tag of 131.9 million pounds. Rodrigo. Yes, we'll remember him for scoring that double pack in extra time against Manchester City. The man is a dead ball specialist. He goes up to 93, 94, and he will cost you 130 million pounds as well. Kvichi Kvaratskhelia of Napoli. Yes, the man of Georgia was the #1 last year, almost. And now it's almost the same. He's the #2. Finesse shot, incisive pass, whip, technical flair, trickster, 150 mil. And the final player, the ultimate winger. I'm wearing a shirt. You can get it, by the way, at Soccer Deal Shop. I told you in this video, we have Vinicius Jr., 95 acceleration, 95 spin speed, 94 balance. This guy is the ultimate winger you've ever seen, and with a potential of 96, he is unbeatable. Get him at the start if you want to get him for a cheap price, and that is still 200 million pounds. If you wait too long, you have to trigger his release clause of 386 million pounds. So here they are, the wingers. If you love these videos, simple, click the I button. I put a full playlist as well in the description, so you can click it, you can watch it, you will love it, and know everything about the career mode. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all a beautiful day.